And hello again, people. Today we have the magical unboxing of a Maxisys MS909 S2 diagnostic tool. This is basically the best that Autel do currently. We had Tom, the Auto guy, round the other day, came and demoed one. Before he'd even finished the demo, I said, where can I get one? Basically did the paperwork as he's still doing the demo with the Autel head office, and here we are a few days later. I have the unit, so let's get it out. The capabilities of this unit are incredible. I've had a Maxisys DS808 for the last 5 years. Great tool, never let me down, but this is just a whole another level. Oh, it's heavy. There we go. Let's get it out. Oh, got some weight to it. Nothing in the box. What do we have in this one? Whoa, serious case. Ta-da, da-da, da-da. Ooh, what's this? What's this? So we have some, I don't know what this is. This is just rubbish. Don't need that. This is what we need. What have we got in here? Let's just have a look at what's accessories. Is it empty or is there stuff in here? There's stuff in here. What have we got? We get a USB-C to USB-C and a old, what was that called? IPDE or something to USB? I can't remember what they were called. Or is that just a USB? Anyway, it's a type of USB to USB. 2 fuses in there, interesting. We have cigarette power supply. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry about that, because I'm just called. I now have our old DS808. Gorgeous little tool. Let's get some light on it. Great little tool, all works. This is the result of a scan of a Land Rover Discovery Sport. Surprise, surprise. Anyway, back to this. So we've got the USB cables, we've got the power, cigarette lighter power supply, we've also got the battery terminal, cigarette lighter power supply female. We'll get those back in there. It's going to be awkward like that, isn't it? Yeah. One-handed as well. Anyway, what's in here? Charger, Autel branded, proper one. And we have the data cable, which is the same as that cable, but we don't need to use that with this tool because it comes with a wireless Wi-Fi module. We better get this tool out and get it on charge. Oh, strong Velcro. Velcro on the other box is worn out. It's not that strong anymore. It's beautiful. Let's get it out. Wow, it weighs a ton. Carbon fibre back, camera. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, this got AI as well. It does some really clever stuff. Anyway, there we go. That's the tool. There's the remote flash. Let's just get that out. Maxi Flash VCI 2. Oh no, does it need to be plugged in? Yes, sorry. Okay, now I understand. This needs to be plugged in for it to work. That's what that cable's for. And then this plugs into the tool. I thought it was wireless. No, it's wireless. It is wireless. I need to figure it out. I'm confused. I don't know how this works. But anyway, this is the big tool. We'll get this out, we'll get it turned on. Should I charge it first? No, we'll turn it on because it's going to need updating, no doubt. Ooh. Let's just get a comparison. Yeah, cheers Philip. Look at that. Oof. Oof. Right, we'll give it a second and we'll see what comes up. Voila, voila. Okay, okay. Right, I want to get this connected. Time. I've already accepted. Just let me accept. Anyway, I'll get this set up, charged, connected to the internet, and then we'll do the update and everything together. Right then, we are connected. We're in. Let's go back and see if we're up to date or not. Oh, what's going on now? No! Update. Okay, I don't want to log in with this. We haven't got time for all this. Or do we have to? Update. What's going on? Okay, done. Let's go back to update. Normally if there's updates they'll show here. Look at, I mean, this is just beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let's get the, has it got a stand at the back? It has. Oh, metal. That's metal. Oh my god. Quality. In fact, it's metal on this one. That's metal as well. Quality tools, I'm telling you. Quality tools. That's 5-6 years daily use. The only reason it's got a tiny bit of grease on that red connector is because my mechanic's been using it for the last few days. I've used it for 5 years and it's immaculate. Still the original screen protector on it. Works perfectly. Nothing wrong with it. Great little tool. But this is just... Oh, let me try and calm down here. Right, let's see if there's any updates needed. It's been linked. Please tap to link the button or link. Okay. Let me sort this out. 1 sec. And we're in. So, as I said, ouch! Oof! You beggar. Oh dear. Anyway, we're valid until 2028, so we're alright for the next 2 years. Let's get these updates done. Have a look how many are needed. Oof, there's a load of them. Right, should we update all? How long is this going to take? How long have we got? What time is it? Let's do it. Wait, okay, sorry. Back. Update app. I'm going to do this one first. Download's nice and quick. Preparing. Done. That was fast. It has got a lot better processing power than the that one, than the 808. Ridiculously fast. Download speed. Let's have a look how it does this one. Downloading 1. Is it a big one? 2 gig. It's probably going to take a bit longer. Yeah, it's going to take a bit longer. We've got 887 meg on that one. But yeah, we can actually use. Can we use the tool now? We can't really. There is a demo mode. Let's do the demo. No, that's boring. Let's use it. Let's actually use it on a car. We'll get all these updated. I mean, let's have a little admire of this incredible thing. Oh yeah, the camera. So I'll talk you through a few things that it does. Just zoom in on me. It does AI damage checks on vehicles. So if I take a photo of a car with this tool and there's any scratches or dents or anything like that, it will just how you need. It will do everything. It shows you the scratches, the dents, it knows it's the front bumper, front left corner, etc. Very, very clever for like PDI and damage reports on vehicles. We're not going to be using that, but I just thought it was a really cool function, and that's what the camera's for in the back. It does full topographic module layout, so it will give you the family tree, and it will show you the network and all the modules on the network. Green for ones that are online, red for ones that are offline, a bit like the BMW ISTA system was back in the day, or is now still. It can do, what else can it do? It knows the correct values for a lot of cars. So if you do live data, you take the car for a drive, or there's something not running correctly, or a certain sensor not operating correctly, it will give you the correct range in live data, and it'll tell you that it will show you that the sensor's not working correctly, or it's getting wrong data or transmitting the wrong data, which is very helpful because a lot of the times you don't know the correct range of certain sensors, but apparently this has got a lot of them already in. What else can it do? It gives you the full breakdown. Say there's a block DPF with a fault code. It will then break down the procedure and the steps of the functions that you need to do in order to solve that fault. On this one, if you get a block DPF, you have to know what to do in order to solve the issue. You have to know where the functions are in the tool to get to them in order to do a regen or to reset the differential pressure sensor learned values. And there's a certain procedure that you need to do that in, and certain things you can and can't do, which you'll only know if you are a qualified mechanic or auto electrician or know your job. This one tells you exactly step by step what you need to do. So it says block DPF first, do this is the procedure there, and it takes you to that procedure. Click it. Step 2, do this, and it will just take you through step by step until everything's done. You don't have to remember and guess which functions for which vehicle are where. This just brings them all up for you. Programming, we can program any module with this tool, pretty much any module. Body control modules, gateway modules, ECUs, everything. You can do everything with this tool. And the things that we can't do, we can get a remote expert to connect to the tool while it's connected to the car, and they will do the updates for us. If it needs a software update that we can't get access to, like with a BMW for example, the remote expert, which we pay a subscription service for, will connect and do it remotely. So now we never have to send vehicles anywhere. Sometimes we get a vehicle that needs a software update and it's main dealer only, so we have to then say, sorry customer, we have to send it to the main dealer, whereas now we can do it ourselves, which is just, oh, I cannot wait. So yeah, we're going to let this get updated. I can't really remember all the ins and outs of the functionality of this tool, but I just know it's absolutely insane. I was grinning when Tom the rep was going through all the functions that this one has. It's absolutely awesome. But yeah, we'll let it update and then I'll carry on filming once we are connected to a car. Right, we're back. Sorry about that. Been very busy, but most of the system updates have finished, and it's just come up with the screen. Now have a look what it says. AI Technician Assistant offers function search, data lookup, app launch, and interface control. Try saying "Hey Max" or "Hi Max" to wake me up. So this is actually voice-controlled AI. I don't think I actually need to press any buttons on this in order to do some basic tasks. What? This is amazing. Let's just have a little look. What's going to tell us here? Try auto scan. Try. Okay, I think these are demo modes, maybe. Okay, so we ignore that for now. But that's really interesting. AI assist. You can just say scan, do a full scan on this car, and tell me what the faults are in the ABS module, and it's probably going to do it. Only 68 updates available. Ouch! It's going to take some time. I might do this evening. 2.4 meg, 36 meg, 700 meg, 16 gig. Are they all huge? Let's have a look. There's a lot. We'll do this evening. This is going to take forever. Do it when I get home. Other than that, yeah, I think we'll probably have to leave the video for now until we actually plug it in. Just bear with me one sec. Right. We're going to leave this video here for now. I'm going to plug it in a sec into a vehicle when we've got a chance. When everything's updated and it's all sorted, fully charged, we'll spend some time on it. But for now, we'll leave it where it is now. I know I'm not showing you any actual functionality on the tool, but we'll do that tomorrow, or we'll do it as soon as I've got a chance to make another video. We'll get light set up, tripod, and we'll get through it properly. But for now, yeah, it's just a basic introduction to this tool. We'll get all the updates done this evening, and then when it's ready to go, we'll have a little twirl on it. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.